Overlanding rig. We started out with a Jeep Gladiator and we added an Alu-Cab camper, and we added lots of extras to build it the way we wanted. And if you're familiar with these, you know basically how they work, but this is how you open up the top. This flap comes out to make a rain guard. I'm not going to install it because I don't want to.
Yeah, and there's a window underneath.
Basically built the inside out using cabinet grade plywood and then Linexed it. Done that so we can hose the inside of it out. It's waterproof. Put compartments in, various compartments. A couple of them have lids. Just threw something up here to have a place to throw shoes, get them up out of the floor. And we filled water tank, couches. Kind of adapted my own pouches here for utensils. And
when we have it all loaded, we'll show again. And his little paper towel holder, I love it.
This is the stove.
Cook partner.
It's a cook partner. And my makeshift paper towel holder.
I love that. And that's where the part where the stove connection goes. It just gets stored in there until we connect it to the propane.
Made a set of steps. Offset those so that they wouldn't be in the way of cooking once you have the stove set up here. I have a 12 volt. Have switches here with guards on them for the LED backup / work lights. Rotopacks.
For gas.
Spigot.
Oh, I love that for when we do our dishes.
Some water.
Yeah, water and dishes.
We have axe and shovel mounts. The battery operated chainsaw will go in this front compartment underneath the water tank. Also an extra set up to store an extra propane bottle full of propane.
And it has lights and USB. You can do it on low, medium, high. So it's really nice to have lights at night.
Remove the rear seat and build a platform. Gives us a lot more room for storage. There's our Dometic fridge, refrigerator, freezer. Up front we have mounts for the Garmin Tread Overland and the bullet point phone holders.
We put that down there because we tried it up in the window and it was just too big and made me dizzy.
We have a winch and bumper up front.
Badland.
Also, we have an ARB compressor and so we have air. I opened up the area and put a much larger Odyssey Extreme battery in. I was going to go dual batteries, but decided to go with one large, really high quality battery. Seems to be working fine. Have Kenda cleaver tires. On this door we have
In a Pelican case.
in a Pelican case mounted backwards, we have a Caplux water heater shower hookup. I mounted the Pelican case backwards and took aluminum tube and then made spacers to space it out so that it wouldn't get hot. Works very well. No problem, no issues.
And we have a Rhino 6-foot shower cube that goes next to it for privacy when we need it.
This Pelican case has the water pump to pump water into the shower and a siphon hose, and we use a 5-gallon bucket so that we can dip up clean water to stream for a shower if we want. We have custom suspension, Dobinson's, custom springs built for load, Fox shocks, about 2 inches of lift extra over stock.
Got 3 windows up there, which is really nice. And we bought a fan that oscillates and is USB, so it will be good for 5 days without having to charge it.
We have an Expedition Essentials mount and a propane tank on the rear. As a little something extra, I threw on one of my motorcycle panniers on the rear, made some adapters, and put that on for extra storage. Back here on the door, we have the camera relocated. Up here,
Oh yeah,
an awning, a 270-degree awning.
goes all the way around the side and all the way around the back, so when we do stop, you know, if we need shade or want to stay out of the rain, it'd be perfect for that. So let me get a big side view. So, our very first trip is going to be down Highway 2 through, I think it goes through 10 states, but of course we're not going to be doing the east coast of the United States. We're going to start in Michigan and go all the way to Washington, then down the Oregon coast to California. We're going to see, our main goal is the redwoods, the sequoias, and the BDR, Idaho BDR. And then we're just not going to have a agenda. We're just going to stop where we want to on the way and enjoy our journey. Anything else?
We've used the rig before. We've done weekends with
yeah.
it, experimenting with it, deciding what we needed to do.
Yeah, getting it all set. We had to actually do a whole new bed because the bed just wasn't comfortable enough to sleep in days at a time. It was fine for like a weekend, but we had to make a plushier bed. And just add some extra things that gave us comfort. Oh yeah, and you forgot to talk about the traction boards. They're on the top. Talk about the traction.
Well, it just has a set of Max Trax boards.
In case we get stuck, we can get out. But I don't think we'll get stuck. So we can't wait.